gets cold, let's turn up the heat, yeah. With every beat we feel the night could be surreal. Could be surreal. When the beat drops down low, let it pull you in real close. Are you down for it? Tell me, are you down for it, boy? And so
Yeah, this is definitely higher, eh? Since one rain. So I needed an undercarriage, watch. Perfect. Nice. That's one storm, dudes. And that went up like 2 inches. Random dude walking around with a flask. So the reason that I chose soccer balls to be a huge part of this project is because it allows the equality of the kids to play together. And I think it's so important as a father of a young girl that I want her to know that she can do anything she puts her mind to it and that she's not suppressed just because she's a girl. In the rural communities, there's huge challenges, and between the gender-based violence and all these other bits and pieces, which is more on the adult issues, I want the kids to know that they can do anything that they put their mind to it, and that girls can do whatever it is that boys can do, and boys can do whatever it is that girls do. You know, there's this huge perception that soccer is a boys' sport, which it's not. And I want to get that out of their head, and the only way to do it is to get them to enjoy a middle ground, for example. And I put together the project, and we got some amazing sponsors that were very keen to be involved, because we find that this encourages the kids to play together. The girls realize that they can actually play soccer with the boys. They realize that this is actually fun, and that it's not just a boys' sport, and that they actually have a Botswana girls national team, ladies national team. So, you know, I think these type of things go a long way, where they get to play on a team together, and the boys go, oh, but hang on, you know, and the girls go, oh, but this is great, and it just shows the value on how sport, which is huge within these communities. Part of the challenge is that the governments have not been giving the sports equipment. We've been getting this feedback from the heads of the departments at the schools. They're saying that they don't get the equipment, so the kids don't get to play. They get to run out and do normal break stuff, but they don't actually get to do the sport. So the moment we're handing out the 10 soccer balls with the pumps and the markers, it becomes a huge deal. And that's really what we're trying to encourage, is that the kids get to play together. They get to respect each other. They get to respect the teachers and respect their environment. You know, without the teachers, they don't get to learn and study. And without their environment and their culture, their farmland, they don't get to get crops. And you know, these are things that I find are so instrumental in the way that they grow, that they are allowed to do these type of things. And the results are becoming amazing. We've been given feedback that once the kids have played a bit of sport from the soccer balls, when they go back into the classrooms, they're a lot more attentive and alert. They've obviously burnt off that energy on sitting on their bums, and it's amazing to hear. We're so excited to get this type of feedback, because that's what it's about. And we just want to thank you and encourage you to come along for the ride. And if you have other ways and things that you think would be great, pass them over. Let's see if we can do them. So one of the ways that this works so well and smoothly is we partner with people on the ground. On this project, we've partnered with Nkashi, which is an amazing project in itself. They come with a bus that has books in it. It's a knowledge center, and what they do, good morning children, and they know the kids on the ground. They know the teachers and the heads, and they're involved in the day-to-day intricacies a lot more than what we are. They see the great value in this, and this is what we want to do. We want to partner with people on the ground, regardless of the region, because we're not here every day, they are. And it's great that they see the value, but also that they can do the follow-ups, that this is not just a handout and then people go their separate ways. We want the value to be lasting. We want the balls not to be missing. And we want them to follow up on some of these projects when they come into the schools, and they visit the schools in their certain regions daily, and that shows a lot of accountability, which is huge when it comes to humanitarian work.
Thank you.
Now, do you, and maybe teachers block your ears, do you respect your teachers? Yes. Do you know why that you respect your teachers? Do you know why? I mean, I know you said yes and it's great, but do you know why? Has anyone told you why? You respect your teachers because they teach you and they're educating you and they're helping you to grow and learn, right? So without the teachers, you're not going to get very far. So if you want to become, what do you want to be when you grow up? A doctor, right. What do you want to be when you grow up? A nurse. What do you want to be when you grow up? A teacher. And what do you want to be when you grow up? A doctor. So you won't become a doctor unless you study in school, unless you learn hard, right? Okay, so everyone learns the same thing. That's it. Did you know that you had a girls' national soccer team in Botswana? Did you know that?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's not a boys' sport. I know many boys play it, but it's not a boys' sport. That means girls can play on the same team as boys. And do we think that that's important? It's important because it brings equality. We want to be equal.
Roles tsa bone di tshwana I get ya ka go bua ka football re godile re tsore e tshamilwa nowadays we have women soccer team for more go show wine I get
I heard all girls say that I want to be a doctor, I want to be a nurse. Do you know in Botswana we have a female soldiers?
Yes.
Mosadi wa lesolo la Moizi.
Yes.
Ha sile ba bone?
Yes.
There are female soldiers. I get it. It's not only for men, but also for. Hey, they can carry guns, they can drive, they can even drive the truck.
Yeah?
Study petrol. Ha sile.
So.
Yeah? Yeah?
You can choose whatever you want. I get it. You're capable of doing whatever men can do and also what women can do. There are female, there are male nurses. Yes, balance. I get it. We are both equal. I get it.
Yeah. Please, ma'am, I need you to listen. I need you to be here. Boys, be gentle and kind and caring with the girls. All right? Do you hear me, boys? All right? So when we play the sport now, don't be rough and tough and kick the ball hard and hit the girls by accident. Don't be like that. The girls, be exactly the same with the boys. Be mindful and respectful and kind and gentle. Don't hurt girls. Don't hurt the boys. So just be friends together. You play together and you encourage each other because we are all equal.
no pushing let's respect each other I get
And then it goes all the way down there. What girl wants to be a captain? A girl that wants to be a captain? No girls want to be captain. Whoa, no ways. The other schools, there was always a girl captain.
football
Okay?
yeah no
Okay, you put your hand up first. Go for it. Okay? Come up. What boy wants to be a captain? All right, come up. Okay. This side. Come on, bring it this side. There we go.